He has mentioned about the water sector with my name. That is why I have chosen to clarify the situation and put the truth before the nation, before the people of Telangana, through all the platforms owned by yourself, you people. The first thing what he has mentioned very boldly was about the constitution of a new tribunal or giving mandate to the present tribunal, new terms of references to the present tribunal who is working to further allocation of water between newly crafted two states, state of Andhra Pradesh and state of Telangana. I just wish to clarify the stand of Government of India and bring the fact in front of all of you that in year 2015, right 1 year after the states were bifurcated, State of Telangana and Chief Minister KCR Sahab, he approached the Apex Court, Supreme Court, for setting up of a new tribunal under Section 3 of Interstate River Dispute Act 1956. And since then this case was pending with Supreme Court. Since this case was pending, so it was not in purview, since this issue was subsidized, it was beyond the purview of the union government to constitute any tribunal or take any decision. You all must be aware that the meeting of Apex Council, which is chaired by Union Water Resources or now Jal Shakti Minister, and both the chief ministers of both the states, bifurcated states, are honorable members. That could not happen for a long time. But when I was assigned this ministry, I started efforts to organize that meeting of Apex Council. And finally, on a given mutual date, agreed upon mutual date by both the chief ministers, the meeting could happen in the month of October on 6th in 2020. In that meeting, I myself mentioned to Honorable Chief Minister of Telangana, when he mentioned about the urgency and requirement of constitution of this new tribunal, I requested him and urged upon that since this matter is subsidized, we cannot put a step further into this direction. He assured me on the 6th October, I am reiterating the date for your reference, my friends, that he assured me on that date, 6th October of 2020, that in next 2 days, we will withdraw the case, we will file the application to withdraw the case, which we have filed in 2015 in Apex Court. And in his press conference, talking to the people, I don't know you people much understand about this, that why he has done this press conference and why he was compelled to do this. I am not going to go into that. But it took almost 8 months to him, 7 months to him, to fulfill that commitment what he has made during Apex Council meeting on 6th of October. And finally, after 8 months, passing of almost 8 months, the state of Telangana has applied, has in the Supreme Court, submitted an application in the Supreme Court to withdraw the case. Further, in that case, State of Andhra Pradesh made an objection, filed an objection, and finally on October 6th of this year, today we are talking on 10th of November, means a month and 4 days ago, Honorable KCR Sahab did the press conference, I think 4 days ago. So only before a month, Supreme Court have allowed to withdraw that petition which was filed by a state of Telangana, and then only our role have been started. So I wish to ask through all of you to clarify the exact situation for the people of Telangana, for the people of Andhra Pradesh, and for the people of their country, and to all of you also, that how am I made responsible for the delay. He has commented like this, that for last 7 years we are trying for this and we have urged upon the government of India. He mentioned that he met me a couple of times and requested me to establish this, constitute this tribunal. I wish to understand how am I responsible for the delay of 7 years, which was happened just because they have chosen to file a case in the Supreme Court. So for the delay caused by himself or the state only, how we, the government of India, can be made responsible? It is Honorable Prime Minister Narendra Modi ji who instructed me during when we were supposed to do this press conference, this Apex Council, that please raise this issue to resolve this issue or logjam between both the states, because both the states are almost loggerhead on the issues of water, discharge of water. They are making allegations on each other about the discharge of water, necessity of electricity, priority of water, and all. You all understand about that. To resolve this issue forever, Honorable Prime Minister, he instructed me to raise this issue and resolve this issue in that Apex Council meeting. And to go further, Honorable Chief Minister Sahab, he commented on the newly notified board. The board were existing, but unfortunately the notification of their jurisdiction could not happen. The boards KRMB and GRMB, which were constituted under the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act, and that is a land of law, which was passed by both the House of the Parliament. Since the notification, since the jurisdiction was not notified, so they were not properly functional. They were the teethless organizations. I requested in that very same meeting, which I have mentioned to all of you, and initiated the process which both the chief ministers have agreed upon. And after a long discussion with both the governments, we have notified the jurisdiction of both the boards. And now, suddenly, Honorable Chief Minister KCR Sahab, he comments like this, that this is a big drama. A person sitting on a responsible chair and heading a state, heading a government in the federal structure, the decision which was notified, the boards which were notified, or decision which was implemented, which was decided by both the houses of parliament, and this notification was issued after due consultation and agreement of the states. How it can be marked as a drama? I think this is a lethal attack on democratic system and constitutional system framework of our country. Both the states, I request both the states to fulfill the obligations as per the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act to make both the boards effective, so that the issues between both the states regarding over withdrawal or irrational withdrawal of the waters of both the rivers, river basins, and smooth functioning without any hurdles and confusions between both the states could happen. The main requirements as per the notifications are handing over of the projects and control of the projects to the boards. The second thing is DPR of the unapproved projects are to be submitted with the Central Water Commission through the boards for the appraisal and sanctions. Make these boards functional and empower with both these boards with a consensus between both the states.
So you said that, just a month before the SC has begun this direction, and thereafter you just got the role. Your role has begun now. How soon, the next course of action will be in place? So
before this judgment was given by the Apex Court to withdraw the application which was filed by State of Telangana, we have initiated our process. So we are working proactively, but unfortunately, working proactively, still we are making responsible for the delays. Just don't understand, because before the Apex Court allowed them to withdraw the applications, I have sent my files to the Ministry of Law and Justice for legal opinion.
What would be the reason for the KCR application, sir? What would be the reason behind the KCR statement?
आई थिंक मुझे कहने की जरूरत नहीं, यू ऑल आर अवेयर ऑफ दैट. और मुझे लगता है कि वो तो मुझे स्पष्टीकरण देने की जरूरत नहीं है, पूरा देश जानता है उसको.
केसीआर साहब आपसे मिलने के समय में नोटिफिकेशन इम्प्लीमेंट करने के लिए थोड़ा समय देने के लिए पूछ दिया, थोड़ा टेक्निकल प्रॉब्लम्स आएगा.
So we were ready to accommodate. I have never asked that this is the cut-off date. What she was asking, what I have replied, that we have never asked and forced the states. We still wish to accommodate the states, but ultimately we have to start with the functional.
So the center is still open?
We are always open. The center under the leadership of Honorable Modi ji is always open for the betterment, for the benefit of the people of our country.
Now the notification cut-off date is postponed or not?
It is not required to be postponed. It is not required to be postponed by that every time. It is with the understanding what we want to do it.
Sir, my side, the gazette notification regarding for irrigation projects, but Telangana government is saying we are not going to hand over the power projects, power generation projects. There is confusion.
I think there is no room for the confusion if the jurisdiction which was notified is read properly. There is no confusion there. There will be hardly any confusion if I would request you also to read that notification once. Then after you are not going to raise this type of question.
Sir, you are saying that the constitutional remedies are there. What are the constitutional remedies for that?
I think you understand better than me. There are several cases in this federal system of our country when this type of logjams or situation have occurred, and what type of remedial measures have been taken by the states or by the government. It is known to all of us.
So new tribunal, do you expect by end of this year, by December? At least some timeline if you can give.
I think I should not speak about any timeline unless Ministry of Law and Justice, they give me their opinion. Thereafter, there is a procedure. If they ask me to establish a new tribunal, then I'll have to approach the Supreme Court, Chief Justice of India, to recommend a name, and thereafter he'll recommend a name. How much time is going to take? Because in the previous tribunals, constitutional or previous tribunals, or after the retirement of or resignation of the judges of existing members of existing tribunals, sometimes Supreme Court have taken more than 3 months, 4 months, 5 months time. How can I give you the
So
date,
better way
cut-off date?
forward will be to give terms of reference to the existing tribunal for.
So
immediate
that is what I have requested and recommended.
Okay.
I also wanted
Sir,
to.
as per
About
our
tribunal
gazette notification.
terms and references should be finalized because the ministry or the law ministry.
So terms of references naturally are going to be decided by our ministry. Law has nothing to do with that.
The both state governments are criticizing the central government regarding one important issue, sir. So the ministry is asking the detailed projects referred to on every project. But whatever they submitted on the different projects DPRs, but the ministry is not giving the approvals again and again. They are asking the clarifications and questions, and they are putting a.
Come to me sometime individually, Mr. My friend. I'll
Not
show you.
myself, sir, but both state governments and
Let me complete, Mitra. I'll show you the documents which they have sent in the name of DPRs. Meagerly sending by some papers relating to any project. Can they be called as DPR? I just don't want to go into this detail
Not
and
in
create
format, sir.
controversy. They have to be in the proper format which they ought to come.
Sir, Andhra government asking for Polavaram revised.
So this is not the subject today.
And one more-
I will speak, so we'll discuss some
Sir,
more
one
other time for
important
that.
question. Last time when you are issued the gazette notification, the Andhra Pradesh government regarding that Veligonda project, the political representative also came to Delhi and they are represented to you to
So
include the
I-
Veligonda project in the gazette notification.
I have
the ministry is
clarified.
considering that proposal or not?
I have clarified this from various platforms that this confusion arises because of the misspelling of that project during the notification. So for correction of the spelling, it is for that we need to go to the parliament for correction. But in that particular name, which was mentioned in the Andhra Pradesh Reorganization Act, there is no project which exists on the earth. So this is the correct name. In notification, notifying this jurisdiction, we have corrected the spelling, nothing else. And still the people are making confusion into that. I just don't understand how it comes. And other way also, since that project, when it was listed, if I consider that project was also an approved project. And this project, this time when with corrected in spelling, we have kept it into a list of unapproved projects. So how does it make any effect or impact into the stuff for the state? I just don't understand why this type of politics is going on.
Sir, you are saying KCR playing a drama.
I have not shown.
No, he is political.
I have not now. He is.
Yeah.
I have never used the political drama word even. I just don't wish to do, wish and expect. I just don't wish to